You stand at a precipice, believing you've reached your limit, that the well has run dry, that the second surge is a myth reserved for others. But what if that belief is the very chain holding you back? What if the struggle you feel isn't a sign of failure, but a profound call to reevaluate how you understand and cultivate your deepest energies? The world offers countless distractions, quick fixes, and superficial promises. Yet the truth of sustained vigor lies not in external stimulants, but in an internal alchemy. If you turn away now, you will miss an insight so fundamental, so transformative, that it will redefine not just your physical capacity, but your entire relationship with your own vital force. Stay with me, for the final revelation is not merely about performance, it's about absolute self-mastery. Inner stillness. We are constantly bombarded in this modern age, aren't we? A relentless torrent of information, demands, and expectations. Our minds race, our bodies tense, and we mistake this ceaseless activity for productivity, for living. Yet, beneath this veneer of constant motion, a deeper exhaustion often takes root, subtly draining our reserves. We push, we strive, we consume, but rarely do we truly stop. Not just a temporary break, but a profound cessation of external and internal movement. This isn't about laziness or inaction. It's about cultivating a deep, unwavering core of calm from which all potent and sustainable action can emerge. Consider the ancient mountain. It does not move, yet from its unshakable foundation, rivers flow and life flourishes. Your inner landscape holds the same potential. If your foundation is unstable, constantly shifting with every fleeting impulse, your capacity for sustained strength, for repeated vigor, will be equally precarious. The modern paradigm often frames the pursuit of a second round, or any form of peak performance, as an externalized battle. It becomes a frantic struggle against a perceived physical failing, a desperate act of willpower to overcome a momentary limitation. But this battlefield is not external, it is fundamentally within. When the mind is a tempest of anticipation, riddled with anxiety about success or fear of disappointment, the subtle, life-giving energies of the body become scattered, dissipated. Imagine a perfectly still lake, its surface like glass, reflecting the heavens with pristine clarity. Now envision that same lake, churned by 1,000 tiny disturbances, its surface broken, its reflection lost. Your vital energy, your essence, your jing, is like that reflection. It demands clarity, an absence of internal turbulence, to be fully present, responsive, and available for whatever task you call upon it for. To attempt to force this energy when the internal environment is chaotic is not only futile, but can lead to further depletion. To cultivate it, however, is to create the conditions for it to rise naturally, effortlessly, like a hidden spring bubbling forth from the earth. This is not about brute force, it is about intelligent, patient cultivation. Many are drawn to immediate external solutions, a pharmaceutical intervention, a supplemental boost, a quick fix that promises to bypass the underlying issue. While these may offer a momentary illusion of relief, they fundamentally fail to address the deeper, energetic source of the challenge. They are akin to painting over a cracked wall without ever examining the structural integrity of the building. True, lasting mastery, especially in matters of intimate performance, comes from a profound understanding of the entire system, not merely reacting to its symptoms. The body, in its intricate wisdom, is a constant communicator. Feelings of fatigue, a lack of responsiveness, an inability to sustain, these are not failures in themselves, but rather eloquent signals. They are messages indicating that your internal energetic reserves are low, that your mental focus is fractured, that your subtle energetic channels are perhaps obstructed or out of balance. To ignore these profound signals, to merely override them with external agents, is to invite further imbalance and to postpone true resolution. This indispensable inner stillness is not achieved through esoteric rituals or complex, inaccessible techniques reserved for an elite few. It begins, remarkably simply, with the breath. The breath is the most direct, tangible bridge between the conscious and the subconscious mind, between the agitated state of the ego and the profound tranquility of the deeper self. Observe your breath right now, in this very moment. Is it shallow, hurried, confined to the upper chest? Or is it deep, flowing, originating from the very core of your being, a gentle expansion and contraction of your lower abdomen? When you consciously and deliberately deepen and lengthen your exhalation, allowing it to fully empty, you send an undeniable, profound message to your entire nervous system. It is safe to relax, it is safe to restore, it is safe to be. This seemingly simple act, when practiced with consistent awareness, even for just a few moments throughout your day, begins to fundamentally repattern your energetic blueprint. It's not about striving to achieve some grand state of calm. It's about gracefully ceasing the activities, both mental and physical, that prevent what is naturally inherent from manifesting itself. When you deliberately bring this profound quality of conscious, deep breathing, this cultivated inner quietude, into moments of intimacy, you utterly transform the entire experience. It ceases to be a performance dictated by expectation and becomes a genuine, heartfelt exchange. The striving, the pressure, the mental chatter all begin to dissolve, replaced by a natural, effortless flow. The energy is not merely expended and then lost. Rather, through this conscious presence, it is circulated, renewed, and even enhanced. It is a subtle shift in perspective and practice, but its effects reverberate throughout your entire being, creating the optimal conditions for a natural, powerful resurgence of vitality. It is akin to learning to ride the waves of the ocean rather than fighting against them. The energy is always there, an inexhaustible wellspring, patiently waiting for the right internal conditions to manifest its full potential. The capacity for that profound second round, for sustained, intimate connection, isn't about doing more. It's about consciously being more deeply, more fully present. Energy flow. Once this foundational inner stillness is cultivated and truly understood, the natural progression is to then understand, perceive, and intelligently guide the profound flow of energy within your own being. Imagine a majestic river, a powerful artery of the landscape. If the riverbed is allowed to become choked with debris, if its banks are eroded and collapsing, the life-giving water cannot flow freely, powerfully, or with its full intended force. So it is with your own internal energetic pathways, these intricate conduits often described in ancient traditions as meridians or channels. The relentless pressures of modern existence, its constant, often overwhelming stimulation, the prevalence of nutrient-deficient processed foods, and the pervasive lack of mindful, intentional movement. These factors collectively create blockages. These insidious blockages then impede the natural, vibrant circulation of your vital life force, your fundamental chi. When this chi becomes stagnant, its free movement hindered, your overall vitality inevitably diminishes. The profound capacity for a sustained erection, for that powerful and natural second surge of intimate energy, is profoundly dependent on an unobstructed, harmonious, and vibrant energy flow that permeates your entire being. It is not merely a question of blood circulation. It is about the sophisticated energetic intelligence that directs, animates, and enlivens that blood. Think deeply about the profound sensation of being truly alive, truly vibrant, experiencing an undeniable zest for existence. It is not merely a collection of physical sensations, is it? There is an undeniable, palpable, energetic quality to it, a feeling of lightness, an effortless responsiveness, a deep inner hum. Conversely, when you feel sluggish, heavy, mentally foggy, or emotionally dull, these are direct and unequivocal indications of impeded, stagnant, or insufficient energy flow. The human body is an exquisitely magnificent, self-regulating, and incredibly intelligent system, constantly striving for a state of perfect balance and harmony. Yet, far too often, we inadvertently interfere with its innate wisdom. We push ourselves relentlessly through states of profound fatigue. We deliberately ignore subtle but persistent signals of discomfort. We bombard our delicate systems with an unending stream of stressors, and then, inexplicably, we express surprise when our body doesn't perform on demand, doesn't deliver the vigor we expect. To truly unlock the potential for a powerful and deeply satisfying second round, you must actively transition from a passive occupant of your body to an engaged, conscious participant in the continuous maintenance and enhancement of your internal energetic river system. This requires profound conscious awareness and deliberate, consistent action. One of the most powerful and time-tested methods to restore, enhance, and ultimately master this internal energy flow is through specific, deeply mindful movement. We are not speaking here of just any random physical activity, but rather of movements meticulously designed to specifically open, clear, and invigorate these subtle energetic channels. Consider the profound ancient practices such as Qigong, Tai Chi, or the specific, highly refined Taoist energetic exercises. These are not merely systems of physical calisthenics. They are sophisticated, holistic energetic technologies. They systematically teach you how to forge an unbreakable connection between your mind and your body, how to consciously direct your powerful intention, and how to precisely guide your vital qi throughout your entire system. Even seemingly simple, gentle stretches, performed with a profound awareness of your breath and the subtle internal sensations, can begin the profound process of dismantling years of accumulated energetic stagnation. It is akin to providing your internal organs and energetic architecture a deeply therapeutic, gentle massage, coaxing them to release long-held tension and allowing the vibrant life force to circulate with unrestricted freedom and power. Crucially, consider the profound role of the lower dantian, your primary energetic power center, strategically located just a few inches below your navel. In countless ancient traditions, spanning millennia, this is revered as the fundamental reservoir of your jing, your most essential and foundational life force. When this vital center is strong, vibrant, and abundantly full, your entire being, every cell and every system, benefits immensely, operating at its peak potential. Conversely, when this center is depleted, weakened, or neglected, general weakness, lethargy, and a lack of sustained vitality inevitably manifest throughout your entire system. How then does one genuinely strengthen and replenish this crucial center? Not through fleeting external stimulants, but through profound and consistent internal cultivation. Specific breathing techniques, where you consciously learn to breathe deeply and expansively into this precise area, allowing your lower abdomen to gently expand and contract with your diaphragm, fundamentally help to build, consolidate, and significantly enhance this vital, life-giving energy. It is like meticulously tending to a precious internal fire, ensuring it consistently receives ample fuel and sufficient oxygen to burn not just brightly, but with unwavering, sustained intensity. The prevalent mistake, one deeply ingrained in modern thought, is to focus almost exclusively on the immediate organ directly involved in sexual function, treating it in isolation. But the human body, in its exquisite design, is an utterly holistic, interconnected system. The foundational strength of your kidneys, which govern your vital essence, the clarity and unobstructed flow of your liver energy, which regulates emotions and detoxification, the harmonious balance of your heart energy, which governs spirit and circulation. All these interconnected systems play an absolutely crucial and undeniable role in your overall sexual vitality and capacity. If your entire systemic foundation is compromised, stressed, or out of balance, how can one specific part of it function optimally, powerfully, and reliably on command, repeatedly? Therefore, the cultivation of robust energy flow isn't merely about targeting specific localized areas. It's about diligently creating an environment of profound holistic health and vibrant balance throughout your entire being. When the whole system thrives, when it is nourished and unburdened, the individual parts naturally follow suit, expressing their inherent power. This integrated, comprehensive approach is precisely what yields lasting, profound, and truly transformative results, far beyond the fleeting, superficial promises of temporary fixes. Ultimately, the inherent capacity for a profound second round, and indeed for sustained, vibrant vitality in every facet of your existence, is not some esoteric, mystical secret whispered only in hidden temples. It is a deeply practical, universally applicable understanding and application of fundamental energetic principles that have been known and practiced for millennia. It is about deeply respecting the profound wisdom inherent in your own body, diligently nurturing its intricate energetic pathways, and consciously allowing your innate powerful life force to express itself fully, robustly, and without any internal impediment. This transformative journey, this path to profound self-mastery, begins not with grandiose, dramatic gestures, but with small, consistent, and deeply mindful acts of self-awareness, intentional practice, and genuine self-care. It is a profound invitation to reclaim your own sovereignty, to gracefully move beyond dependence on external solutions, and to consciously tap into the inexhaustible, powerful wellspring of vibrant energy that resides, patiently waiting, deep within you. This is not merely about achieving a momentary physical performance. It is about cultivating profound presence, unshakable power, and ultimate self-mastery over your own vital essence. YouTube comment: this isn't just a physical hack, it's a spiritual and energetic awakening. I'm seeing my potential in a completely new light, seriously transformative content.